I think I should be live any second now. I guess we'll find out, right? Yes, we are live. How is everyone? Okay, let's move that over there. I'm starting to get this down where it's not that much of a distraction anymore. Okay, there we go. Tune in there. Boom. And just like that, we're on Twitch and... Oh, there we go. All right, so we are live on Twitch and we are live on YouTube. All right. Let me move that over there. All right. So as usual, if you could just, those of you that have Twitch, if you can go over and follow me, of course, that really helps us to get affiliated. We got one more day to get affiliated, so hopefully we can get it. We have to keep at least 3 people over on Twitch, and we should have this all wrapped up by tomorrow. Boy, this has been exhausting, I'll be honest with you. Today we are doing something totally different. So if you're a Dungeon Crawl fan, don't worry, it'll be back, but we've got to mix things up a little bit. Today we're doing a game that I found very fascinating. It is, what did I do with the cover? Oh, here it is. Let's see. One other thing I got to check, is our sound okay? Let's hope it is. Because if it isn't, this is going to be one lousy video, that's for sure. Today we are going to be playing, if we turn it up the right way, Castle Itter, the strangest battle of World War II. Now, a little history behind this. I think you're really going to like this. This is a David, thank you, Christopher. How are you? Glowing Turtle, how are you? This is a game from, and if anybody has Twitch, if they can go over and just check and make sure that we sound okay over there, I'd appreciate it. So anyways, this is a very interesting game by David Thompson, who I'm really liking what he's been doing. It's been absolutely fantastic. Sounds good on YouTube. Good morning, Rob. Hello, Anthony. How are you? This takes place in 1945, just after the Third Reich broke up. Well, basically, Hitler offed himself and so forth and so on. Hey, great. Thank you. Sounds good? All right, fantastic. Thank you, Helen, as always. Look at this. Everything epic. You need to be a member here. So what happened is that this Castle Itter in Austria, the SS was still roaming around, and they were still very loyal to Hitler, so they were just very aggressive. And even though the war was pretty much over, they were still going around and causing bedlam. Most of the soldiers, the German soldiers, knew the war was over and they just wanted peace at this point. They were exhausted. But you got to remember, the SS was very fanatical. Okay? And they didn't want it that way. So, so not really what. Oh, okay. Got you. Okay, so anyways, Rambo. There we go. But anyways, to finish the story, this castle was actually a prison camp for VIPs. So these French became very friendly with some of the normal German soldiers, and they ended up teaming up with the Americans. It was the only time the Americans and Germans fought together in a war to defend this castle until the 142nd Infantry Regiment could come in and save the day. Now, I'm going to explain this as we go. This game is brutal. That's all I'm going to tell you. And if you played Pavlov's House, which is another fantastic David Thompson game, along with Undaunted Normandy. I mean, this guy is he's becoming quite the rock star. So I'm going to explain things a little bit. Let's go to our other camera and get the ball rolling. First, we're going to take a sip of water. Now, as you can see, this map is huge, okay? The blueprint is pretty massive, and I'm just lucky enough that I have that camera high enough that we can get everything in. Ah, glory, glory. All right, so let's get to it. Let's talk a little bit about it. Right here, we have our defenders of the castle. They get 5 actions. That's what these tokens are right here. They're action tokens, and each turn we're going to get 5 of these guys in. Okay. After all these guys are in, the French that are in the cellar will finally be free and then come up. Okay. So how does this work? If you notice, underneath here, each one of these are numbers, okay? And there are 12 numbers all the way around. We're going to be rolling 2d6, okay, to put certain things in place. There is this deck. This deck is the most important part of this game. Now, there's another deck that you can play with that is going to make it even harder. We're just playing with the beginner deck, plain and simple. So we're going to be putting our defenders here. We have a tank here, okay? And if you notice, we have all these little tokens on these numbers here. What happens is when we get bombarded by AT-88s and things like that, they're going to bring this number down, and it's going to be easier to hit. Once we get to the final number here, well, you're going to be able to disrupt people. Okay, and if a person gets disrupted once, well, that's fine. You can use an action on the following turn to basically take that off. But if you can't, because you only have 5 actions, remember, and this person gets 2 disruptions, well, guess what? They remove. Now, there's special abilities that I'll explain along the way. Every time someone goes to fire, they're going to be exhausted until another turn, and then you have to use an action to get them refreshed, or have a commander in here who gets to unexhaust 3 other units for free. We'll explain that as it goes. Now, how does this all work? Well, it has this pandemic type of feel to it, and what happens is, every time it is the SS turn, they're going to get 3 of these cards. Now, I'm not going to turn them over. These cards go in 3 levels: 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. And what happens? We're going to get 3 cards, and then we're going to do what the cards say. Well, the cards are going to have you add units here. Okay, but you're going to roll to see where the units go in. So, say we had 3 riflemen, and we rolled 3 2s. Okay, what happens is this guy moves up and the new guy comes in. Say we rolled a 2 again. As you can see, this is the 2 here. We would have a guy go here, and he would go here, and he would go here. Should the SS ever move into the castle, the game is over and they win. Seems pretty simple. Seems pretty easy to defend off. Well, there's other things that are going to happen. They have machine gunners and mortars. Mortars do not leave this area, but what they're going to be doing is they're going to be knocking down these numbers, okay, which we don't need. We have a tank here that can only be ran by a tank crew. And once we have all this filled up, when it's all filled up, should the besotten Jenny ever reach 0, it blows up and kills everybody in it, which means everything that it's defending here is just going to start pouring in if we roll these numbers. And they're pretty easy numbers: 10, 9, 8, 7. Those are some of your key numbers. The 2 numbers that you should worry about are 2 and 12, but they have a funny, sneaky way of popping in there just when you don't need them. We have to get to the bottom of this deck and complete it, or we have to get Borthra to escape. Now, how does he escape? Well, if we're ever able to clear an area and he's here, he is going to be able to use his escape action. What he does is, depending on what number we are on the discard, we are going to shuffle this card in somewhere, and that is going to help end the game earlier. So we want to try to get these guys to escape as quickly as possible. Not as easy as it all seems. So let's put that back at 6. Now, I may trip over some things. but don't worry, we'll be all right. The other thing is there's a couple of numbers on each one of these counters, okay? The one to the left is to attack. The one to the right is to get a suppressed counter, a suppression counter. Now, what do suppression counters do, you say? Well, say you rolled and this guy wanted to come in to 11 here. Well, you can use a suppression counter, and if you're able to roll his defense, as you can see that little number there, I'll be calling it off because it's going to be kind of hard to see. If we're able to roll, well, we rolled a 1, that would have been a wasted suppression. But if we had rolled a 3, well, guess what? This guy doesn't come in, and he goes back because he was suppressed. Get it? Okay, all right. Forget all my jokes. We have some reinforcements over here that when we pull the reinforcement card, we will do. Over here, we are able to load the cannon, and we'll explain that as it goes. That is going to give us either 3 attack or 6 suppression tokens that are going to go into the designated color. Whew! I think I said it all, folks. I think we did it all. So, there's only one thing to do. You got it. I say we get going with this bad boy and try to do it. Now, this is kind of a long, this will probably be a long game, so it might get split up into 2 parts. But we're going to take it for a while. You know my rule. I usually like to only go an hour, but I think we'll go a little bit longer because I did some explaining and stuff like this. Hydra, how you doing? And, Saeed, I know that's you. Chris, we said hi to. Mr. Finkelton, we said hi to. Who else did we miss? Did we miss anybody else? Anthony, we said hi to. Glowing Turtle, we said hi to. I think we're doing pretty good. All right, so without further ado, why don't we get started? Oh, let's get these guys off. Now, we're going to put 5 of these guys on the table. The neat thing about it is when they come in, we can use them with an action. So I want to be able to protect a certain amount of areas. So I'm going to bring in Sutton. I'm going to bring in Sutton here. I'm going to bring in another guy up over here. That's 2. So we're gonna put our 2 there. Then I'm going to bring this dude into the yellow area over here into the Great Hall. Then I think I kind of want to try to do something with, okay, we have a tank crew and a commander. That's going to be really important to us. I'm going to bring him in, and then I'm going to bring in Ashford. And I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to bring them both in. All right. I think that's the way to do it. Now, this game also comes with some fantastic, and I do mean fantastic. The battle were the U.S. and German forces teaming up to fight the SS. Yes, that's what I said. Defender actions explains everything that we're going to need to know. If you guys want to take a snapshot of that. Tank crew for the combat positions. Yeah. And then the SS cards, which are just nasty. There's some stuff that goes on, and we'll explain these as they go. So, all defenders start off board, except for the 5 French counters, which they begin in the cellar. When you take an action with a defender for the first time, place it on the board, and then take an action. After all 20 defenders have been placed, you may begin taking actions with the French prisoners in the cellar, and you may start taking actions with other defenders. Okay. So we've got to get everybody kind of on the board here first. The one thing that I was curious about is when I build up these suppression counters. Suppression counters. This book is not horribly long. It's done pretty well. Downriver Rick, what's up? Done very, very well. Explains everything that you need to know. It's clean as anything. Okay, so you know, Dan Verssen always does a great job with their stuff. So why would it be any other time, right? Special actions, escape, we already went that. Sacrifice, we don't care about that. SS cards. I just want to make sure. Okay, suppression. You place that. You decide not to suppress the rice mountain. Okay, you roll again and get a 9. So you can roll 2 dice together. You decide to try to suppress the rice element and the scout on the track. You choose 2 suppression targets. Allows you to roll 2 dice. That's what it does. Okay. All right. There. Okay, we got it down. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do their actions, and when I use their actions, they're going to be suppressed. So, in a nutshell, I think I want the 2 suppression counters from this guy. So we're going to put 2 suppression counters into this black area because that's going to be all these areas in here, and I think they're going to come out and help us pretty much. And I'll do the same here, so I'm going to keep that down there. They're both exhausted. We're not going to be able to do anything with them until we get everybody else on the board. So that's going to give me 4 suppression counters. Over here, Sutton. Now we could pick, and line of sight is by color. So obviously, we have a color here. Hey, Timmy D. We can either shoot here, or we can shoot any of the green areas here. Because we have line of sight. We can even shoot there. I'm not worried about the 2 or the 12, but I'll tell you what, that makes me nervous. I'm more worried about the 4. So why don't we take a shot at the 11. I think the 11's the guy that we need to take a shot at. So we're going to roll 1d6, and we're going to exhaust him. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a shot here. On a 3 or better, we eliminate him. 3. We got him. Get out of here. So he exhausted. I want to leave these 2 other guys here just to see what kind of happens and see if we need to do anything. So we exhausted these 3. I didn't take additional actions with these 2 because I'm not too worried about anything right this second. All right, so there we go. So now it is the SS turn. So I'm going to show you what happens. We'll be using this camera a lot. I have a side view that might help a little bit better with the cards. So the way we're going to do is we're going to just take 3 cards off the top, okay? And now we have to negotiate these one at a time. All right, so for the first card, okay, there we go. 2 scouts. They have a defense of 4, and we're going to place 2. Actually, I think the overhead was doing just fine. All right, so there we go. Either that, or I can do this to show you the cards. How about this? We can go to the big boy here, and we'll turn this here. See, I should have probably tested this out a little bit before. And I'm going to come up a little bit. Hey, everybody. Zoom in. And then this way, you're going to be able to see the card. If it focuses. There we go. So, as you can see here, that's 4 defense. We're going to be able to place 2 cards. Okay? And if I push this over to... Hold on. I've got an idea. So it just stays focused. There we go. And then I could just do that, see? And it doesn't take forever to focus. So we're just putting it there. All right, that's the way we're going to do that so I can show you those cards. See? Always thinking. All this high-tech stuff. Okay, so I am going to place... I'm going to get 2 scouts, and then we're going to roll to see where they go. Now, this is where things get ugly, folks. So we're going to roll 2d6, and whatever the number is, that's where they're going to go. 5. So, of course, one place we decided not to shoot, to defend. So, a 5. So what happens here is the scout comes up here, moves here, And there you go. And I didn't put anybody in the purple. Great. All right, second scout. I said, oh, I can make it one turn. 10. Okay, so that would be 9, 10. That would be right here. I can use a suppression to try to stop him from coming in. I would need a 4. No, I'm going to hold on to my suppression counters. I think we did enough. Well, you know something? I think we should because 10 is such a common number. I'm going to use 2 suppression counters, and we're going to try to prevent him from coming in. I need to roll a 4 on one of these dice. Let's see what happens here. And I'd more than do that. And this scout, it does not get to come in. That's how we stop scouts. Scout's honor. All right, but we sacrificed 2 suppression tokens. All right, so we negotiated 1 card. That means, hey, we're 1 card closer. So we're going to put the cards. Where can we put the cards? Well, let me move this over. We're not worried about all this stuff. And this is going to be our discard pile. Second card. Second card. What is it going to be, folks? Well, I'm going to show you. It's 2 more scouts. Awesome. 2 more scouts, 4 defense. As you can see, this little number, this is the 1 part of the deck. So we've got to really, really, really work hard here. So let's get to work here. So we're going to put that down. We're going to put, oh, that scout that I just killed decided to say, well, you're not suppressing me for long. Okay, we're going to roll 2d6. Let me move this up just a little bit just in case. There we go. All right. Everybody getting it so far? Any questions? Feel free to ask. That's what we're here to do. All right. First scout is going on. 3. Oh, we just talked about taking 3 out because I just know I roll 3s. Oh, there we go. There we go, bro. Oh, boy. This is going to be a quick game, I got a feeling. 3. Oh, how do you do that, Rob? How do you roll 2 3s? Oh, that is just bad luck. That's bad luck. All right, there's number 2. Jeez. Oh, I should have used those actions too. And now, oh boy. Oh Nelly. It's 2 riflemen. Okay? 2 riflemen. Okay? So we're going to have to put those out there. So let's go over and negotiate that, folks. Bojan! Scouts breaking into the perimeter. That's what they do. That's what they do. So we've got 2 of these riflemen. Let's see how this is all going to play out. I just don't think it's going to play out very well for our hero. All right. Here we go. Oh, Nelly, come on. Oh, 8. 8. That's up here. Do I waste the suppression? Nah, I think I don't. I'll let him slide. Knowing me, I won't roll that many 8s. All right, second rifleman. This is the last one of this round, and then we get to bring in some more peeps and maybe take care of this issue. 9. Uh-oh. Boy. All right, I think I got to use these 2 suppression here. Boy, do I use 1 or do I use 2? I think I got to save 1. I really think I got to save 1. So I'm going to use 1 suppression. We're going to take a shot to try to stop him from coming in. We need a 3 or better on this. Come on, baby. Do the scouts add to the others when they spawn? What do you mean by that? I don't understand. They don't add to the others. I don't think so. 3. We were able to suppress this rifleman. Get out of town, son. Get back here. All right, there we go. All right, we're rolling pretty decently, and we negotiated the first round of cards. But as you can see, how quickly this does. How this starts to build in here. I'm going to turn my hat around so we can try to figure out what we're going to bring in next. We're going to take all these exhausted counters off. I mean, these counters off. And we have 5 actions. Well, I can tell you one thing. He does have an action, but that's all right. Now, these riflemen, I'm afraid to put out because if one of the guys get killed or next to him, because he has the morale, and I'll show you exactly what that means. Low morale. Okay, so that's this dude right here. Matter of fact, why don't we do it this way? Because we're getting good at this stuff. All right, so low morale, as you can see, and on the counter, yeah, see how he's 1-1 with the M there? So I'm going to read to you what low morale is. All right, anytime a defender that is in the same location as the defender with low morale attribute becomes a casualty, the defender with low morale attribute also removed from the game and treated as a casualty. Not cool. Not cool. But if we put him in the same thing with an officer, with a mocker officer, he will ignore the low morale effect. That might be cool. So let's do that. So that's going to be 1 action. We're going to put him out there, an officer. Okay, and we're going to put him with that. So now we can head that off. So that's going to be 2 guys there. So that's going to give us a little chance here. I think we got to put somebody. We got to head off this other ridiculous amount of stuff that's going on here. And jeez, no, I don't want to use him. That's an officer. That's a tank crew. How many do we have left? We have 3 actions left. So I'm going to put out. Oh man, this is a tough call. I'm going to put out this tanker here for that. Then I'm going to put out. He has command ability. Can't talk to you now, Pete. We've got 2. I'm going to go with commander here. Well, no, I want to put a commander there. And then I'm going to put Pollock here. There we go. All right, so that's the way we're going to do that, and that's going to try to keep us clean for a bit. All right, so now that's 5 actions. So now we do the actions. All right, so okay, so I am going to use this fella, the rifleman, because he can see here. Line of sight is color by color. So he can see him, and we're going to let him take a shot there. So he's going to be exhausted. All right. And what we're going to do is we're going to shoot into there. Hopefully we can get a 3. That's all we need. 3, right? Seems easy enough, right? The way I roll, who knows? Oh, total miss. He's exhausted. That isn't going to do any good. 3. Well, you know, he's here. You might as well take a shot. Hey, just oh, okay. Let's take a shot at the 2 because I got a feeling I'm going to be rolling 2s. So let's see if we can take him out. 2? No. I say 2, but we needed a 3. So that's a complete, utter failure. That's awesome. Another awesome job by me. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fire at Pollock is going to fire. He gets 2 dice. So he has 2 dice to try to hit him. We're going to exhaust him. And we're going to try to slow up the train here. All right. So that's going to be 2 dice. We need a 3. Come on, man. All right, we got the 3. So get back into the pile. Commander? Well, he's going to roll. He's gonna exhaust. And what we're going to do is we're going to fire up into there. So we're going to try to take that guy out. That's going to be 1 die. Or maybe I should use a suppression. Yeah, I'm going to use the suppression for him. I want to keep those guys from coming in. So we're going to get 2 suppression. And we're going to put those over here. All right. Oh, Dan. Dan, have you played this yet? Our man Dan. The man Dan is here. All right, my good friend Dan, who's becoming quite a good friend, to be honest with you. Next thing I'm going to do is, man, should I take a shot? Okay, Pete, I can't. I'm going to get the suppression. I think I need the suppression more than I need anything else. I'm going to put that there, and we're going to add 2 suppression into our gray box here. Maybe we can keep some of these dudes out and make things a little bit easier. Oh, Dan, let me tell you something. This is glorious. This guy, David Thompson, is something special. He's something special. I'm telling you right now, you need to try this out. Matter of fact, watch this for a little bit. I think you'll enjoy it. Okay, so we used up our 5 actions, okay? And now, like I told you before, we're going to pull out our 3 cards, okay? Oh boy, this ain't going to be good. This ain't going to be good, folks. So, what cards did we get? Well, there's only one way to find out. That's right. Let's go to the Aviar. And the first card is, oh, you got it. It's a Strum. Now, they got a defense of 5. You're only going to be placing 1, but they're nasty. Nasty. You want to get rid of these clowns as soon as possible. All right, let's go back top down. So we're going to put that there. We're going to put our Storm out there now. Now, hopefully, he goes to someplace where we have that suppression. 2 dice. Let's see where he's going. 10. Okay, well, this is why we ended up getting that suppression. Let's see if we can stop him, all right, from coming in. He would come in here. So we would need a roll of 5. I say we use 2 of the suppression. So we're going to use that. We're going to try to roll a 5 on 2d6. Can we do it? I really don't think there's words for this. Dan, why weren't you rolling this? Why weren't you giving me any kind of encouragement or any kind of good juju? Instead, we did not roll what we needed to. This moves up, and this comes here. You see how this all starts closing in, and we don't even have the people out there yet. And we still got 2 cards to negotiate this turn. Oh man, I gotta start shooting some peeps. All right, let's see what the next card is that we have. All right, you guys ready? All right, me too. Oh no, it is 2 riflemen. It's piling up, folks. It's piling up. 2 riflemen. All right, here we go. All right, so we're gonna grab 2 riflemen, and let's roll 2d6 and see where they're going. I actually said, "Oh, put that loud." Oh boy, here we go. 10. That's not what we need. We only got 1 suppression. I think we have to use it. We have to use this suppression. We only have 1 for that color. Oh man, we need a 3 or better here. Come on, Dan. Come on, serial heroes. What do you say? Can we do this? Oh, we did. Woo! Get back. You have been suppressed, my man. All right, but there's still another guy here. Oh, boy. And 12. 12. That is some horrible rolling by me. Oh, no, we don't have any suppression there. Dang. Look at this. They are just closing it. Yep. All right, what's this card? Well, I'm going to show you guys because it is another 2 riflemen. Oh. Oh, man. If this was hand-to-hand combat, this would be a different story. That's all I'm saying. I mean, it'd be a different story. They'd probably be in the castle by now if it was hand-to-hand. All right, let's go. All right, 2 riflemen. That guy that we suppressed did not take it well, and he said, oh, no, I'm joining that other group. All right, let's see where they're going to land. Oh, Nelly. 7. 7. We don't have anything to suppress it with, so that was the number you got to be afraid of because it's one of the easiest numbers to roll. Sorry about getting in the way, but it's what I got to do. Big board, big imprint, big game, big fun. Great channel, Rob. Love your enthusiasm. Omega Red, thank you. I'm glad to have you here. I'm glad to have you all here. You guys know I love you very much. All right, we got another rifleman. Let's pray that it doesn't go anywhere that I think it's going to go. 3. Did I not tell you that I was going to roll a ton of 3s? Did I not tell you I was going to roll a whole bunch of 3s? So what happens here? Scout moves up. Scout moves up, and the rifleman comes in here. They're only 3 away from winning this game, and we're not even scratching the deck. They are coming out of the woodwork is right, my man. All right, so it is our turn, which is good. Okay. We got all these exhausted guys. We can't get these guys refreshed until, yeah, you got it, until we have everybody on the ground here. All right, here we go. All right, I got to start putting out some of these infantry, these low morale guys, and pray that nobody gets killed. I'm going to have to put this guy here. I mean, I really don't have much of a choice. All right, I'm going to have to put this guy here. Is that green? Yeah, that's green. Yeah. I mean, what choice do I really have? The officer here, so it cancels out their low morale. So that's okay. That's good. I'm going to put that there. We've got 2 more actions. So far, nothing up there, which is good. So let's put another tank guy here. Or do we put him here? Well, we could put him in here because that's going to give us 2 attack and 3 morale. So we'll put him there because he's on the M19A. All right, and then maybe another tank. That's 3. All right, let's put our final tanker out there and put him there. See if we can get 2 more suppression. Oops, that's not supposed to be there. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we can get away. Well, the dogs don't like the move I made. That's for sure. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's put. We got a commander there. These rooms are separate, so you kind of want to keep commanders. Okay, commander. We're going to put him there. All right, and that's going to be our final action. Okay, so now we're going to do things with them. All right, this guy I'm going to turn over for suppression. Okay. Yes, I like that. I'm going to go and get 2 suppression instead of having him firing. I think suppression is very important. Going to WBC. Oh, Kabuki. It's a mighty Kabuki. Working as usual, huh? So I may not be chatty, which is unusual. Hello, Kabook. You know we love you. All right, so we did that. Now we're going to fire 2 dice into 8 here because I really don't want any more 8s coming. And I got a feeling I got a couple of 8s in me. So I'm going to fire 2 dice into there. Let's see if we can take that rifleman out. We just need a 3. We do get the 3. All right, excellent. Queen, are you here?
Yes.
Come here.
Why?
I painted that thing, babe. Well, nobody's watching.
Okay, we'll talk about it later.
Oh, that's not good? Oh, you got to be kidding me.
I want it to be as authentic as possible.
Oh,
We'll talk about it later.
oh, this woman. Don't get married, guys. They're the devil. Well, now that we said that. All right, so he's exhausted. And then, is that on a, that, okay, so, oh no, all right, so with the captain here, I think we're going to fire 1 die. Yep, 1 die. We're going to see if we can get a 3 and take this dude out. Or should we take that dude out? Yeah, we're going to try to take that dude out, which is on the green as well. No, complete and utter failure with a 1. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't believe you're not happy with that.
I didn't say I was unhappy.
Well, there's really not much more I can do with it. I had to glue it.
Yes, there is.
Oh, yeah. Like I got time. All right, so now we're going to fire with this rifleman, and we're going to fire right into here. Don't let your wives push you around. See how I'm in complete control? Oh, come on, man. See, this is what she does. She puts that, she comes out here and gets me riled up and puts that evil mojo. She's like, huh, good. She does this, a little fairy dust falls down, and now I can't roll, and I'm going to lose this game. Why? Why? Because that's what they do. Any spouse. Put the Maloika on you. All right, here we go. All right, so now we're going to take our final action here with the rifleman. We got to get this scout out of here. All right, we need a 4. I haven't been able to roll anything. I think it's these Dan Verssen dice. 6. See, the minute I say that, he feels bad, and then he rectifies it. All right, so we got rid of that guy. That's right, Dan. I am. Get here on camera. Okay. Let's see. How many we got over there? Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much, guys, for being on both. It really, really helps. All right. All right, so what do we got here now? So now we're kind of in a pickle. We used all our actions. So guess what? Now we draw 3 more of these cards. These cards are just absolutely brutal. All right, so what's the first card? Well, Kabuki, I'm going to show you what the first card is. And my dear, it is going to be... Uh-oh. All right, so we haven't seen this yet, okay? We are going to roll a die, and it's going to be targeting an attack on this location. So the 75 mil Pack 40 is going to hit one of these locations and knock it down. Now, I'll explain that when we get there. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to roll to see the location. All right, so let's do that. So it's 1, okay? So we roll the 1, which I seem to be rolling lately, and that is going to target the keep, okay? Oops, sorry about that. Here's the problem. We have to roll 4 dice, okay? So what happens here, folks? Well, I'm going to show you. It's not going to be good. The keep is here. It has a 6. We have to roll at least 1 6 to hit, okay, on 4 dice. Let's hope we don't do it. And we do not. We do not. So what would have happened if I rolled a 6? Well, this would have gone down 1. So the next time they hit, they would have need a 5 or a 6, okay, to hit. And if they hit it again, they would have needed a 4, 5, or 6. Now, if they got a 4, 5, or 6, anybody in this area would be disrupted. This whole crew would be disrupted because the defenses of the keeper are gone, and now it's penetrating. All right. See, this is how we explain the rules away. We had a runaway die here. All right. So, what's our next card? Right? Okay. Whoop. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It is the 88 Flak 37. This can't be good, folks. This can't be good. Uh-oh. All right, let's roll on a d6. Let's see what happens. We're going to roll on a d6. It is a 6. A 6 means that we're going to be trying to hit the North Terrence. So it's the same thing, but this time we're rolling 5 cards. I mean 5s. 5 dice. And we need a 6 out of that. Well, we don't need a 6. They need a 6. Oh, Nelly. All right, no 6s. No 6s. North Terrence. So, Terrace. Oh, boy. Come on. No! My horrible rolling has even worked for the SS. So, guess what? Another non-event. That's fantastic. And we're mowing through these cards. That's key. That's key. All right, last SS card. All right, here we go. Oh, 75 mil pack. Oh, but here's something that's going to be very interesting. We're going to want to keep an eye on that. All right, and we'll talk about that very shortly. Very shortly, as things can go very sour very quickly. All right, we're going to roll 1 die. Let's see where it goes. 4. That is going to be the gatehouse. That's the gatehouse right here. Okay. That's not too bad. I'm not too worried about the gatehouse. Okay. So, we're going to roll, as you can see, the gatehouse. And now we're going to be rolling 4 dice. Let's see what happens. We need 6. They need 6s. Oh, boy. Come on. We could do this. They missed the target. They saw a rabbit. Oh, another big miss. Another big miss because my rolling is so atrocious. The German turn was a complete and utter failure. So maybe it's nice to have the wife come out and condemn you because then you start rolling really badly, and guess what? Sometimes you roll for the other guys badly too. There we go. All right, we have a different view here, but we're going to stick with our overhead view. All right, so now we got these last 5 guys that we want to put out. Okay, we want to get these guys out there. I want to leave room because I want to start getting these guys up because I really believe that I can do this. All right, if I'm able to clear this area, is that purple? Yep. Purple? Yep. I would be able to get my guy out to escape. But they have to come in the Great Hall first. All right. How do I want to do this? So we're going to take off all our action points. Because from this point on, after we do this, then everybody can start unexhausting, which is going to be key here. Oh, okay, let's get that out of here. All right, so we got to have an officer. we've got to have an officer here. So I'm going to put him there. Okay, that works for me. I'm going to put... We have an officer over there. No, actually, I should probably do this. That's the way to do this. All right. Because now I can start taking pot shots and maybe get that guy out of there and kind of time this pretty well. This guy has sacrifice. He's an officer and he has command. Oh, I should have got him down there somehow. Oof. That didn't help us any. Oh boy, did I screw up. All right. We're gonna put him up here. All right. Now I'm just making it tougher for myself, but I'm not worried about the green. All right, as much. I'm gonna put this guy here. Oh no, but he's not in the same area. And then we will also put this guy here. I did a goof there, but that's all right. We'll be all right. We'll be okay. All right, so let's do this, like they say at Home Depot. All right, first things first. We're going to take and we're going to fire with this officer, and he is going to fire at this gentleman right here. So we are going to roll a d6 and try to hit on a 3. And we do. Gone. That's good for us. Grange, Gangle, we're going to do the same thing with him. We are going to try to clear this area. I have a plan here. There's a way to get somebody to escape. 5. That's going to get rid of him. Excellent. And then finally, Hockle, we're going to fire with him. He's going to need a 4. Now, see, I think I can get this guy out. All right, we need a 4 better. Here we go. Oh, I think Dan got to go. Take it easy, Dan. I can roll for the Germans using a virtual dice roller and send you screenshots. I'm good. 4. That's perfect. We've cleaned that whole area. That's key. That's key because we want to get that guy up next turn. Now, our next action, our rifleman. We're going to fire. We need a 4. We're going to shoot at the scout. 2. No, he stays. We're going to fire with our rifleman. At this, at the rifleman. And got him. Oh man, we are getting some lucky shots. Now I can use these suppressor counters to keep them out. Because it says here, and I'm going to read it to you in the book, if we're able to next turn get this guy, he's got to come out here and then come there. You could switch people, but it's going to cost an action. You can move people if they're in the same area to different parts. But, okay, escape. That's what we need to look. We need to look at escape. Escape. There's only one guy with the escape thing, so I just want to read that and make sure that I understand it, because if it's the way it is, that's going to be good, because then we can shuffle that card into the bottom of the deck and we'll be all right. So let me take a look. Just real quick. Not that it's going to be important yet. All right. Again, this is the basic game. And there's a chance that you can win, and there's a chance that you can lose. Destroying that. Defender. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. At the beginning of the turn, Bortra is in the green combat position. Bortra cannot escape because the mortar and rifleman SS counter occupy the green colored SS position. If the SS counters are attacked and removed this turn, Bortra could use the escape special action. Okay, escape special action. Only when Bortra defender who has the escape special action designation can take the escape action. When Bortra begins his action in a combat position that has no SS counters in position with the corresponding color, he can take the escape action. Bortra cannot escape from the cellar or the Great Hall. He must begin his turn in the southern or northern terrace. Okay. Yep, okay. So we would have to move him. Okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for. So we understand that. So the idea is to get him, he has to come up out of the cellar into here. That's going to be one action. Yeah, escape. Yeah, well, I'm from Connecticut. That's not too far from Brooklyn. So we're going to have to try to keep that clear, hopefully. All right, now it is the SS turn. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there we go. 3 cards. Let's see what happens. All right, I am a northerner. Okay, well, I was born in the north. I was born in a little town called New Haven, Connecticut, which is about 60 miles from Brooklyn. So that's where the accent comes from. All right, here we go. Oh, scouts. 2 scouts. We got to put out scouts. All right. 2 scouts. Where are they going to go? Let's hope that they're not going to go where we want, or where we don't need them to go. All right, we're going to roll 2d6. Let's see where they're going to go, folks. Here we go. Oh, 3. I just roll 3s like a mother. Oh, how do I do that? How do I do that is beyond me. 4. Oh, no. Oh. This road is getting filled up quick. Ooh, we got problems. We got problems, and we got to get these guys unexhausted. Actually, this guy still has a shot. Do I have a commander over here? No, I did not put a commander over there. Oh my God, I really messed up so badly when it came to commanders. Boy, we're in trouble. It's because of my stupidity. All right, so next card from the SS. Oh no. It is a mortar. I knew we were going to run into these at some point. Let's see what happens. So first of all, let's see where the mortar goes. Mortar goes on 9. On 9. Oof. So we got to take the mortar counter, put it on 9. Now here's the thing. Mortars, okay, they do not move from that position, okay? But what they do is they fire into this position here. So they can actually hit this guy. So they get 3 dice. Hold on. I think it does the same thing as the bombardment. Let me just double check. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. I think, I'm positive. Okay, mortar. Doesn't hurt to look, folks, right? Actually, I have these cards here, which should explain everything. What am I doing? Machine guns, mortars. Okay. Roll to determine where the counter is placed. Mortars do not cause other SS counters to advance. Okay, we know that. Page 15. Okay, so it tells you exactly where to go. That is fantastic unto itself. This is where business really gets nasty. All right, 14 and 15. Okay. SS counters applicable. Rifleman, scouts, or Sturm. Roll placement. There are 5 SS cards. Place your machine gun, mortar, rifleman. Okay, suppress. Machine gunners and mortars. Oh, here we go. It was 17. The machine gun and mortar counters do not advance other SS counters. There is no limit to the number of machine gunners and mortars that can be on the same SS counter placement area. They will always remain in the SS counter placement area, unless they are attacked or removed. When you place a machine gun or mortar, you also roll to see if they disrupt a defender. Roll 1 die, compare it to the result of the defender, to the defender's combat position that is of the same color, where the machine gunner or mortar was placed. Then roll a number of dice equal to the disrupt value for the machine gun or mortar. At least 1 dice rolled equal to or higher than the combat position currently defense value. Place a disrupt token on the defender. Oh, okay. If the defender is already disrupted, remove it. Okay, so okay. So here's the thing. Here's how it goes. Oh man, wow, that's not good. Okay, so what's going to happen here is they're going to roll. What they would do is roll a d6. It's a 2, but because this is the only guy in the area, he's the one that's going to possibly get disrupted. They're going to have to roll this number, okay, a 6 on 2d6, on 3d6. If they roll a 6, then the person is disrupted. Yeah. And game on. Oh, so he is disrupted. The only thing that can move this down, so if he gets hit again, all right, that's a big problem because he'll be removed. All right, we got it? Okay, good. All right, last card. Sorry, I wanted to make sure that we do things and we show you things right, and then sometimes it just takes a little bit longer. Oh, no. It's a machine gunner. We just got through dealing with this. Where's the machine gunner going to go? See, now business is starting to pick up. Business is starting to pick up and problems are starting to happen. So we're going to put a machine gunner out there. We have our machine gunner. We're going to roll 2d6. Oh, boy. No, first we're going to roll. Oh, yeah, we roll 2d6 to see where he goes. He's going to go on 7. Oh, no. Oh, no. So he goes there, and he's immediately going to fire it right into here. So now he's going to get 2 dice, and if he gets a 6, we're going to lose our first. We're going to have a casualty right off the bat. And no. Woo. That was close. All right. So we survived that, and we survived that entire turn. All right. That does not come off. We can use an action to pull that off, but we really need to get some people turned around here. And you're going to see that this is where it gets difficult because exhausting people are going to be a problem. So we left this guy open, so we're going to use him and we're going to fire with him. Well, first of all, we're going to bring Bortra out, all right? And we're going to put him as an action. So we needed to get him out of the cellar. The rest of the guys have inspiration. I'll explain what that does too. That isn't going to help us any. We are going to turn over this commander, okay? And he is automatically going to use his free action to use these guys. But we cannot use these guys this turn. All they do is refresh. All right, that helped us. So that's 2. I want to use his command ability, and he's going to refresh all these guys here. And we're going to put those tokens on there so we don't mix those up and think that that's all okay. All right, so that's 3. I'm going to use an action. And now all I could do is take off this disruption, but he still stays exhausted. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to unexhaust our officer in the green here. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm actually going to fire with this guy here, which will exhaust him. And we're going to fire right at this guy right here. We need a 4 on 1d6. Let's see what happens. And it is a 3, which is a complete and utter failure. Oh, for the love of Mike. And that is our complete turn, believe it or not. So now we've got some problems here. We got some problems here. All right, so it's 3 more cards. We're still on section 1. There's 4 sections here. All right, let's see what we got here. Huh? All right. Here we go. Here we go, folks. First card is, oh no, it's the 88 millimeter flak 37. Ugh. Not what we needed. All right, here we go. Our target is going to be 2, which is going to be the keep. All right. So now we're going to roll 5 dice. On a 6, we are going to take a hit there. No! My insidious rolling, and we're in section 2, which is even better, has just proven to be perfect. All right, let's see what the next card is. So far, we've been extremely lucky. Boom. What's this? Oh, no. Oh, no. Disrupt defenders. This is an interesting card. So we're going to go to our overhead here. And I want to make sure that we read this and I tell you exactly what happens here. We're going to roll to determine which color. So 1 to 3 is purple. 4 to 6 is the orange color. Okay. So that's all fine and dandy. 2 dice to attempt to disrupt each defender in the target area. If the disrupt roll is successful, place a disrupt token on the defender. So because of what the color is, we would have to roll 6s to disrupt each one in that particular color. All right, so let's first of all see what color is going to be disrupted or attempted to be disrupted. These things are 3. So it's going to be the purple. That's not what we needed. All right. First, we'll start with number 1, which is Bora. So we're going to roll 2d6. Hopefully, we do not get a 6 here. Oh, of course we get a 6. Of course. And he is disrupted. So that means he can't do anything. So there goes the well-laid plans of mice and men, huh? Gee whizzes. Gee whizzes. All right, so that's 2. So we're going to start there. So 2 dice. Another disruption. Oh. So he's not going to be able to fire until we get that off him. Oh, no. That's going to go here. Sorry about that. Way to go, Commander. Number 3, which is right here. Let's roll for him. Hopefully we can get that off him. No, he's now I'm rolling 6 like a champion. This whole group is going to be disrupted. 4 right here. 2d6. No, he's fine. And then finally 6. He's disrupted. Yep. And we'll put that on him as well. Not cool at all. Now we got to use all these actions to try to undisrupt these guys. Oh, that hurt. Ouch. It is an ouchie. That is for sure. All right, last one. Oh, attack. Now this is bad. This is a Panderfaust that is firing at our tank. Okay. We just... All right. So we need it. I'm going to show you what this does. This is not nice either. So a Panderfaust is firing at the tank. Remember, if I told you, if it goes to 0, blows up the tank and everybody in it. Not cool. So we're going to roll 4 dice, and we have to get a 6. And, of course, we do. So now, next time it gets fired at, it needs a 5 or 6. Well, that was a disaster, if you ask me. All right, let's take all these tokens off. Gee whizzes. You want to talk about some bad luck. Yep. That goes here. That comes off. That comes off. That comes off. The top one comes off. The top one comes off. The top one comes off. Well, that was a bunch of bad luck. All right, since nobody moved, it wasn't that bad, though. So, the first thing I think I really want to do is I'm going to take the disruption tokens off these guys here. That's 3. So that's going to be 3 of our actions. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. We'll leave our disruption on Lee. The next thing I have to do is I can pass, I can use him. Okay, so I'm going to flip him over and exhaust him. And what he's going to do is he's going to give him the load mechanism. And what that's going to be is 3 dice. Okay? So he has it, and he can use the 76 millimeter cannon. He's going to use it on that mortar. He needs 3 dice. He gets 3 dice with that to fire, and he's going to try to take that mortar out. And he does. All right, so the mortar's gone, because that mortar can be a real pain in the neck. So that is going to be exhausted. You can see where, you know, your actions are so limited. You need like 25 actions is what you really need in this game. All right, so there we go. And and just like that, that's our turn. Just make sure you are playing a dice game where you can bet against him. Yeah, there you go. Sean Mikowski, where did you learn to roll dice? Never going to Vegas with you. That's where I roll 7s all day long, brother. I only roll when there's money on the line because I don't make money. I pose for money. So anyways, now we're going to grab 3 more of these cards. Oh, this is just brutal. What are we at? An hour and 15 minutes? All right, we're going to go a little farther because Mama always needs something. Believe me. We just heard that a little while ago. All right, so. Oh, man. David Thompson made it. Oh, no. 75 millimeter pack 40. Yeah. See, now they're starting to bombard. They're starting to bombard us. Here we go. All right, here we go. We're going to roll 1d6. You guys get the idea what's going on here. 3. That's going to be the Great Hall. So it's going to be 4 dice. They need a 6. Start bringing the Great Hall down. They do not get it. They do not get it. The Great Hall holds its ground. Beautiful. All right, so that's one card negotiated. All right. And now, another machine gunner. We're going to have to place a machine gunner someplace. This is not cool. This is not what we need. Not what we need. All right. Let's deal with it. Let's see where the machine gunner's going. I'm going to place one machine gunner. We're going to roll 2d6. Let's see where it goes. Oh, 11. Oh, wow. Wow. So 11 there. Then it's going to roll a d6 to see which person it hits. 6. 2, 6. Okay. Would hit him, would disrupt him if he rolls a 6 on 2 dice. And no, he does not. No, he does not. All right, finally. Our last card for this go about. Another machine gunner. Oh, man, they are just coming out of the woodwork. And there's a card that has all of them fire at once, which is just brutal. So we're going to put another machine gunner out there. All right, so... So what we're going to do is we're going to roll 2d6 to see where he goes. He's going to go in 7. Oh, that's 2 machine gunners up there. And he's going to fire at this guy here, obviously. We don't even have to roll. It's the only place he can fire. He needs a 6. No. No. Whew. Our turn. Our turn. All right, we need to start taking those machine gunners out. We really need to take those machine gunners out. Oh, I should have used the suppression. I forgot I had suppression too. Oh, for crying out loud, I had 2 suppression over here I could have used. Doggone it. Okay, that's all right. I'm okay. All right, so now I'm going to use to move. Okay, they're going to swap position. That's going to cost an action. But he's going to use his ability. No, I think he can use it on the next turn. I believe he can use it on the next turn. Yeah, let's do it that way. That seems fair. I'm going to use another action to take that suppression off. That's 2. We got nobody moving, so we're all right here. We can use... I'm going to use this action to flip him over. No. And he's going to get a free thing there. All right. That's 3 actions. I'm going to use that to flip him over. That's 4 actions. I got one more action. I'm going to use the M2 HB H8. M2 H8. I'm going to exhaust him. And that is going to be 2 dice into the machine gunners. Got to try to get rid of some of those machine gunners. I need a 4. Here we go. Got it. Die. Yeah. I ain't laughing right now. 1, 2, 3. All right, here we go. Game on, folks. Game on. Game on. I need to get some of these dudes out somehow. Shh. I gotta get some of these dudes unexhausted. That's a problem unto itself. All right, so first card. First card. What's it gonna be, folks? Oh no, place 2 scouts. Well, you know what that means. We got some scouts coming in the board, but I got a plan. I always have a plan. I just don't know what the plan is right now. All right, where's the? Oh, let's get the 2 scouts first. Put them out there. There we go. 6. We can't have that. I can't have that. I'm going to use 2 suppression. All right, because I need to get that guy out of there. I'm going to use 2 suppression. I need a 4. Come on. Got it. He goes back to the thing. We got to keep that clear so we can get this guy out. We can get this guy out. We're going to be in good shape. All right, but it was costly. All right, second scout is going 9. We do have. All right, let's try to stop that. We got 2 here. Let's try to 2 more suppression. It's going to use up all our suppression, but it's going to keep that scout out of there, and it's going to keep from pushing them up there. You need a 4. Oh no, no, not what we needed, folks. Oh boy, here they come. We got to take some shots, dude. We got to take some shots. All right, here we go. All right, so that's another card down. And oh no, it's a mortar. A freaking mortar. Where's the mortar going? Boy, oh boy, business is picking up, folks. Business is picking up. All right, let's see where this mortar goes. 11. Oh no. All right, so we're gonna roll a d6 to see which one hits. 2. That's gonna be here, and they need 6 on 3 dice to suppress. And no, does not get it. Perfect. Not that perfect, but perfect enough. And finally, another mortar. Oh man. God forbid. God forbid that card comes out. Where's that mortar going? 11 again. Oh no. Good thing it wasn't where we were moving people, because this thing would have been absolutely brutal. Who's it going to hit? It's going to hit number 4, which is here. And it's going to roll 3 dice. On a 6, it will get it. And yeah, we have a little suppress action right there. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. But that is the end of the SS turn. All right, now we got to make things happen. So let's get all our counters off. We got to start taking this stuff seriously. All right, he's exhausted. That comes off. That comes off. All right. Now, here's what we got to do. First thing we're going to do, we're going to use his escape action as an action. He's going to leave. Boom. Gone. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, well, that means that we take this card, and then the final 9 cards, because we're on 2, we're going to shuffle this in. So there's going to be 3. It's going to be 6. 9. And we shuffle this card in. And we don't look. Whatever happens, happens. Not that we're mowing through this deck at all. Okay? I mean, really. Okay. And then we put that back on the bottom. And there we go. All right. We were able to do that. All right. So now I got to figure. Oh boy. Oh boy. What do we do now? That was action number 1. Okay. Action number 2 is that we're going to take and get that off him. Action number 3 is we're going to that was action 2. And action number 3 is we're going to turn him over, and he gets a free thing to unexhaust a guy. Okay, perfect. Now we have 2 more. We're going to unexhaust him. We're going to unexhaust him. And that is going to be our turn. That's the best that we can do. All right, there we go. But that was an ability. The escape was an ability. I believe we have one more action. I believe I'm right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to unexhaust one of these guys. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, because it's an ability. An ability wouldn't cost an action. All right, so that's all we can do right there. So now we're going to draw 3 more cards. You know, maybe we can get some reinforcements too. That can help out big time. All right, so first thing, we're not doing too bad in an hour, and it's because I'm going slow. Oh boy, scouts. Place 2 scouts. All right, okay, here we go. By the way, David Thompson's a genius. I really enjoy this. I'm really having a good time with this. It's nice to do a nice war game here. Stefan! All right, here we go. 2 of them. All right, let me just check one thing real quick. All right, we're still maintaining our numbers over on the other channel. Perfect, thank you. It means tomorrow, hopefully. Let me see here. Okay, there we go. If we can just maintain at least 5 to 7 people in Twitch, we're going to be an affiliate, and that's going to be huge for us. Okay, so next, we're going to find out where these scouts go. Here we go. Come on, scouts. Oh my God. I mean, how bad do I roll? I said, oh, I can't roll another 3. Oh, that is just horrible. Just some horrible rolling. Let's see where this other scout goes. 9. Oh, just got through complaining about the damn 9. I got no suppression. Oh. Uh-oh. Well. This can go very badly. Next card. They're closing in on us, folks. Oh no, rifleman too. All right. Rifleman too. Let's see where these riflemen go. First, let me grab them. Oh, let's just pray it's not anything I think it's going to be. 5. Oh, whew. So that's going to go up there. The other rifleman. 7. Oh, no. It's all closing in on us. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is not good. This is like, uh-oh. All right, let's see what the last card is. Oh no! It's two more riflemen. Oh. Someone is not a good defender of a castle, and I believe his name begins with an R. Let's see what happens here. Doesn't Twitch have a rule where they demand exclusive if you're an affiliate? No, it's only if you're a partner. You can dual scream as long as you don't stay a part, as long as you don't become a partner. All right, here we go. We're just trying to branch out a little bit for everybody. Make it easier for everybody. Right now, we're in trouble. 8. Good thing we killed that guy, huh? All right, let's see what happens next. 5. That's a 5. Oh.
5 means I'm still alive.
No, you're not going to be alive. Not with you know, after I put in some hard work and then you just dismiss it like it was nothing.
5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes. My time's valuable, woman. Hey, Gab. So Gab even knows that we're kind of in bad trouble here. All right, so now we're going to take this off. All right, now we've got to do something here. And I think it becomes a priority to kind of try to figure out what the heck we're going to do here. We're in pretty bad trouble. I got to get rid of these or else they're going to be a problem. All right, first things first. Let's try to buy ourselves a little space here. Okay. I can't do it. Oh. We're going to use this guy here to try to hit him right there. All right, he's going to get exhausted. And it's going to be 1d6. We need a 3 or better. We got it. So he's gone. It was a 6. All right, so we got that rifleman out of there. That's 1. The second one, we've got to use this rifleman here. Okay, we're going to exhaust him. He's got to get this guy out of here. Plain and simple. He needs a 4. Come on, big boy. Make the shot. He gets him. That's huge. Another big shot. All right, that leaves us with 3 action. I think we're all right if we're there. We got to get... I got to fire with these 2 guys, and then I'm going to unexhaust this guy. So we're going to use 1 into here. It doesn't matter who we shoot because they all have 4s. Oh, he's got 1 die. Needs a 4. He gets it. So we're going to get rid of the mortar. So that's going to exhaust him. Then Sutton, he's got to get a 4 or better. No, he does not. He does not. And that did not help the day. All right. And that was all 5 of our actions. Not good. All right, 3 more. 3 more, folks. 3 more. The queen has spoken. The queen always speaks. Doesn't mean I listen. Doesn't mean I listen, folks. All right, let's see here. Okay, I'm just making some adjustments here. Okay. All right, so it's going to be, oh, geez, 2 more riflemen. Well, we just got rid of 2, so that pretty much kind of helps us, I hope. So 1 rifleman, 2 riflemen. Where are they going? That's the key here. 2d6. 4. Oh, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Right back. Oh, There we go. Second rifleman. 6. Oh, they got some business up top finally. All right. We can take care of that. It's not a threat yet. It's not a threat. Okay. Next card is Storm. Uh-oh. That's just one of them, though. Just one of them. It's not as bad as it seems, even though it seems impossible. Okay, where's he going to go? Where's the Storm going to go? Hopefully, someplace we don't need him to go. Whoops. That's 7. Oh, we just got rid of this. I mean, really? Oh, boy. And the last card. Hopefully it's nothing bad. Oh, but it is. It's another Storm. This could really be bad. This could be a really bad situation. 2d6. 6. All right, well, that's not as horrible as but they're all over the place. They're all over the place. And I don't have anybody to shoot into that one area. Oh, I have Pollock. Pollock can shoot in there. Okay. All right, so here we go. It is our turn again. I can't get any of the things I need done here. I'm going to shoot with Pollock. He's got 2 dice. All he needs to do is hit a 3. So 2 dice, needs a 3, and he gets it. That's how you kill. Our SS Commander here. We're going to shoot with him. All he needs is a 3. Oh, he misses. Oh, he misses with a 1. That was not cool. Oh, I used the wrong. Put a suppression on him. That was not good. All right, flip him over. I don't know. Do I do what I think I'm going to do? I'm going to shoot up top here. Try to get rid of that machine gunner. It's going to be 1 die. I need a 4. And I got a 5. Then I'm going to shoot this machine gunner here. I really don't have too much of a choice. Because there's a card in there that's coming up soon, and it could be bad. Got rid of the, the mortar. That's who I want to get rid of. Because he has more dice. So that leaves a machine gunner. So we're in good shape there. The last thing I want to do is use my... I can shoot with him if that guy gets too close. I need to unexhaust him for my final action. And that's all 5 actions. All right, 3 more cards. Nazis have been known to ruin days. And they're ruining this day. All right, let's see what's going to happen here, folks. This is not going our way. Let's see what happens. Oh, no. Sniper. Whoever he hits, okay? So, as you can see, we are going to roll for whatever color here, okay? The sniper is going to shoot. If he beats the defense value, first of all, he's going to pick somebody in that area, and he is going to shoot and kill them. So, first thing we're going to do, I'll show you how this all works. This is a card we haven't seen yet. This is not good. 5. So it's going to be in this area. Okay? Could be anybody here. We're going to roll to see who it is. 3. Please, no. No. Nope. Oh, no. Okay, well, that's not horrible. Now, if he rolls a... No, that's... He rolls 4 dice. And on a 6, he kills him. It's an instant kill. And, well, of course, now we roll all the 6s we need. Oh, no, another loss. Well, now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble. And that's how the sniper card works. Pretty cool, huh? Not at all. All right, let's see what the next card is. The next card is... Oh, no. Suppressive fires. Disrupt defenders. This is where all the mortars and machine gun fire. So, this is going to fire. Do we have another mortar out there? No, we got rid of the machine gunner. This is why I got rid of the machine gunners. Okay? So he's going to fire. We're going to roll. We're going to roll to see who. It's going to be number 1. This guy here. And we're going to roll 2 dice. And if it's a 6. Whoops. Other camera. So it's going to be this guy here. And if he gets a 6, no, he does not. And he does not get the disruption. And then our next card is attack location, Panzerfaust. So it's another Panzerfaust into the Jenny. 4, it needs a 5 or 6. Uh-oh. Course. So now they need 4, 5, or 6. One more hit. That's it. Oh, man. Now what do we do? Okay. So we're going to take all these disruption counters off. I mean, all these counters. It's actually our turn. All right, I'm going to unexhaust him, and he's going to take that free action where he can, he can do 3 within his range. I'm going to spend an action to move him up to here. He's going to spend a fire action, and he is going to fire into that. So we need a 3. No. Complete, utter failure. Well, that's awesome. We're going to try to head things off here. We're going to use 1 die here to shoot number 9, since I have a resiliency to roll 9s. Need a 4. Got it. He's gone. That gives us a little time. I'm going to use him to fire. No, I'm going to use the commander to fire. And he's going to fire up at number 7. He needs a 5. Come on, big boy. 5 gets it. All right, we might have saved ourselves right there. Especially with the Jenny about to explode. So, there you go. All right, 1, 2, 3. Let's see what we do here. Oh, you can see how nerve-wracking this can be. Uh-oh. Attack location. All right. That's the way you want to do it. Okay. We're going to attack the location. And it's going to be a 4, which is the North Terrace. Okay. 5 attack dice. They need 6s. Not a 1. Not a 1. Boy, I just rolled poorly for them. Normally, this would be all worn out, and we would be in real bad trouble, but we still have a chance here. Oh, right back at it with another 88 flak 37. Where's that going to go? There's only one way to find out. That's going to be the North Terrence again, which is going to get attacked with 5 dice. That time, now it's going to get a little easier. It's going to get a little easier. Wow. And then finally, 75 millimeter pack. Oh God, the Jenny could go. Oh no. Oh no. I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1, and that's Jenny. 4 dice. 4 or better, and oh no. Disaster. Oh, yeah. Greatest day ever. Oh. The Jenny is completely destroyed. And so is her crew. Oh, there's nothing I can do now. Nothing. Oh, the horror of it all. Get busy living or get busy dying. All right, so we lost the Jenny. Now they can just pour in anywhere they want. All right, not good. All right, let's get this off, and this off, and this off, and this off. All right. Truth be told, I need to get an inspirational leader up here. Okay, he comes in, and I can exhaust him for 1 suppression. That's going to be important at some point. Trust me, I'll read inspiration and what he does for these guys. He gives them additional die. As a matter of fact, because he's up there, his ability should kick in. And that is Inspiration. A defender with inspiration attributes provides an additional die to any defender in the same location that is taking an action. A defender with inspire attributes provides an extra suppression token to any defender in the same location. Defender with inspire attribute cannot be exhausted and cannot have a disruption token to grant these benefits. Oh, and cannot have a disruption token to have. So if he gets hit with a disruption token, he can't give these benefits. So he doesn't exhaust. That a boy. That a boy. All right, so I wouldn't have got that disruption token. All right, there we go. So because he has inspiration, we're going to take 2 dice. Whoops. And with our second shot, we are going to hit over there. So we're going to roll 2 dice. We need to get a 3. We get it. All right, get out of there. Then the commander. No, where else are we having problems with? We got to get rid of this machine gunner. All right, let's do this. That's 1, 2, 3. And I need to have, where are the rest? Oh, they're there. We're gonna do that. And then I think to just protect us, we're gonna do this. And by doing that, he gets that free there. So perfect. All right, so that's our 5. Let's see if we can survive. I think we can survive this. We got this. We got this. 3 cards. Let's see. A couple more turns. I don't want this to be a horrifically long show. It already is. Oh no, 75, pack 40. Okay, if we roll a 1 or 2, that's great. No, 4. Gatehouse. So let's see what happens at the gatehouse. That's going to be 4 dice. And no, safe. 75 again. Let's see what this does. Whew. 5. South Terrace. Okay. We're going to roll 4 dice. On a 6, South Terrace is blowed up. No, nothing. Another good German turn. And then finally, another 75 pack 40. All right. Let's see where that's going. 1. The keep. Right here. 4 dice. No. Man, we cannot be shaken here. Those walls are ancient and they fight hard. All right, we have a chance to win this somehow. Somehow, some way. We're going to unexhaust him because he's going to help us clean things up over here. We're going to unexhaust him. We're going to fire with him. 1 die on the machine gunner. 3 misses. Yeah, you're awesome. Again, machine gunner. 4, got him. Perfect. Our last bit of hope here. We're going to swap. No, we're going to unexhaust him. Perfect. Okay, 3 more cards. Sniper for life, how are you? All right, here we go. Let's see what happens here. Uh-oh, machine gunner. Didn't we just get rid of a machine gunner, right? But we don't have any suppression. 2d6. Oops. 7. Ugh. And he's going to fire right into the one place he can. And that's going to be 2 dice. He needs a 6. And he gets it. So what happens is our friend here is disrupted. Awesome. So that didn't help us. All right, here we go. Here we go. And it's going to be, oh, a mortar. Oh, man, we can't get rid of this stuff. Oh. So where's the mortar going to go? 5. Mortar up in 5. That's not going to be good. And it's going to fire right into, yeah, North Terrace, which needs a 5 or 6 on 3 dice. Uh-oh. Oh, no, he needs a 5 or 6. Wait a minute. He fires into there, and then we decide. Hold on here. No, we decide where he's going to fire. Okay, so he fires into the North Terrace. 1, he's going to be shooting at 6. Okay, that's what it is. 6. Where's 6? Ah, here he is. No, that's 4, 5, 2, 1. Oh, shoot, Pollock. And now he needs a 5 or 6 to disrupt him. jeez. And he gets the 5, so he's disrupted. Awesome. And our final card is 3 riflemen. Oh, wow. You want to talk about it going bad and going south in a hurry. 3 riflemen. Okay, let's put them there. Where are they going? 5. So that's going to do that. So they're going to go up there. 7. So that just got busy up there again. And then 6. Wow. Bad luck. Bad luck right there. Oh, you guys didn't see it. Jeez. Hey, Riff, how are you? Is it an oops? Yeah, it's an oops. Yep, sorry about that. So what happened is everything kind of built up here. We got another rifleman up in 7. 5 pushed everything here. 6 pushed that to there. So now there's just nothing good happening here. So I've got to try to take some of these dudes out. And I really don't have the people to do it with. So we're going to try here. We're going to exhaust him to fire into there. Okay, so we're going to try to get a 3. And we do. Hockle is going to try to take out that mortar because that's going to be a problem. So he's going to get exhausted. So we need a 4. Nope. No problems there. All right, let's take a disruption off there because we can use him. A disruption off there so we can try to break this up. And then we're going to fire into here. We're going to try to hit this guy right here with Sutton. Yep. So he's going to get exhausted and he gets 1 die. So on a 3, and he gets him. Perfect. All right, we survived that. 1, 2, 3. We're getting there, folks. All right. Sturm plays 2. That's not cool. That's not cool. All right. It's on the Magnificent Miniature Market. There you go. That's all you got to do is go to Miniature Market. You can get anything you want. All right, 2d6. 2d6. 9. Oof. That ain't cool. All right, second one is going 7. Oh, no, I was worried about that. Oh, come on, Rob. Here we go. Oops, that's not the camera view. 1 Sturm. Oh, no. Where's he going? Where is he going? 2. All right. Good thing we got that guy out of there. And then finally, oh, card we've been waiting for. Reinforcements, baby. So what happens is here is we get a whole bunch of reinforcements. And that's these 3 guys. We get to put them in. They do an action, but they're going to help. Just trust me on that. it costs an action, but when they come in, they have the same rules that when they come in, they have an action, but they also get to turn over. All right, so where do we want to put this guy? Well, we're going to put him here. He's going to come in. He can perform an action. He gets 1 dice, or do I want a suppression to keep other stuff from coming? No, I'm going to fire at him. 1 die. We need a 4. 4, got him. All right. Oh, geez, I got to take all the things off. That goes on there. That goes on there. That goes on there. We're going to put him up here, and we're going to have him fire at the rifle. So we need a 3. No problem. No problem. We got this. Where can the last guy go? Well, I guess I could put... Yeah, let's put him up here. And we're going to fire at that machine gunner back there because that dude's going to just be a problem. So we need a 4. Come on, 4. No. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3. And well, let's fire again at him. Let's try to get that machine gunner. 4. Got him. Got him. And then Pollock with 2 dice. Let's get that mortar out of there. 2 dice. We need 4s. Got it. All right, so we got all the heavy stuff out. All right, not a horrid turn. We're getting there. We've got 3 more cards here. Not bad. We're 2 hours in. All right. I'm going to put a limit on this because we'll do this in two parts. I'm just going to flip these cards over. Sniper. Oh, no. Remember what we said about a sniper card. 4 die. First, we're going to pick the area, which is 5. Okay. So now we're going to pick who in that area. 4. Oh, no. No. Oh, yes. It's our officer. Great. If our officer gets picked off, if the officer gets picked off, this guy gets eliminated as well. Oh, 4, and it's 4 dice, and they need a 6. Well, I've been rolling poorly. Let's see if it continues. No, it continues. 2 more casualties because of the low morale. Oh, that was painful. That was painful. What's next? Disrupt, suppress a fire. There's nothing on the field to cause that because I got rid of everybody. Thank goodness. That's why I get rid of them, or else we really have a real problem. And then finally, okay, that's not bad, the Panzerfaust, because it's actually gone. All right. So, oh, these all went, so they all are exhausted, by the way. All right, so we need to, we're all right there. Okay. He fired. I forgot to exhaust him last time. I know I did. So I'm going to unexhaust him, and he is going to do that and get that for free. So that's 1. Then I'm going to unexhaust this guy. Unexhaust this guy. Unexhaust this guy. And move this guy for 1. There we go. All right, 3 more cards. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see what happens. We're getting low here. We might be able to pull this off. Okay, Panzerfaust, that doesn't matter. Uh-oh. Target disruption. Disrupt defenders. So, this is when we roll a 6. So anything in the pink here, we have to roll. It's going to be 2 dice. And this guy, it's a 5 or 6 to see if he gets disrupted. No, he's all right. This guy here, he's disrupted. Not what we needed. This guy here, disrupted. Our French hero. I was trying to get more of them up here. Here, 6. Nope, fine. And then finally down there, 6, disrupted. All the people that we were trying to get, it didn't work. All right, last card. Oh, again. Uh-oh, this could be some death here. All right, 2. No, it's going to be all the pink guy, the purple guys. But do we have anybody in there that's purple and? Nope. Okay, so up here, we'll start there. So it's 2 dice. They need a 5 or 6. He's disrupted. Good thing he didn't disrupt, or else he would have been dead. One of my main guys. 5 or 6. Disrupted. This is getting bad. Whoops. Hold on. Okay, nothing. He's all right. Next to him, Grangle. He's disrupted. And finally, this guy here. He is fine. Whew, that was bad. All right, let's take all these off. And we are going to go maybe 2 more rounds. And if we aren't done then, we'll finish up tomorrow. This comes off. All right, so there's nothing over there I really need to do. I just need to get all this disruption off. And that'll help me. So we'll get disruption there off. We need disruption there off. Because they take another one, they're gone. And then I got a real problem. Grangle, I want to take him off. And then I want to take the disruption off here off. And then I can, whoops. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens here. 1, 2, 3. All right. First card. Place 2 storm. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have. Well, I couldn't shoot. Well, I could have shot. Dang, blast it. Why didn't I think? Why didn't I think? Here we go. 11. Wow. That's a number we haven't seen in a while. Okay, there we go. Next one. 7. Oh, oh boy. Oh, and we're into the 4s already. Not cool. All right. Next one. 1 machine gunner. So where's he going to go? He's going to go on 4. Uh-oh. Yep. And he is going to shoot into the keep. Good thing I got those disruptions off. He's going to pick a number, which is 2. He's going to roll 2 dice. On a 6, he got him. He disrupted him. Oh, I just got this guy undisrupted so we can do the special ability. And then finally, Strom 2. Oh boy. I think we might be able to finish this. 1, 2. So where are they going to go? Oh, that's a scout. Storm. There we go. 10. Well, that's something that I haven't rolled very often. A 10. All right. And then we're going to roll 2d6. That's a 9. Uh-oh. 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 Business about to pick up. He can't fire. The only guy that can fire. Okay, he can fire. Okay, that's good. Okay. We better make some smart decisions here. So, he's going to fire into here. 1 die. 6. Got him. Okay, so we're good. Then he's going to fire into there. 5. Got him. All right, and that's going to do that. Do that. So we got time, at least, to survive. Then we are going to take that off, so he's not disrupted. I want to take that off, so he's not disrupted. Then we're going to bring him out, and he's going to be inspiring, as always. And there we go. All right, let's see if we can survive this. 1, 2, 3. We should be able to. First card. Ah, we win. We win. We made it. We barely survived. We barely survived. And we did this in 2 hours and 12 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. Now, what you guys didn't see is that there are additional cards here that make things even nastier. This was easy level. So this was fine. But you have camouflage. You have all these nasty other cards that get mixed in there and make it even longer. You play these, I think you play these at the end of the phase, and you have to go through all these cards. And it makes it just absolutely brutal. You have to score to see if you won. Okay, Keith, hold on. But the game's over. We survived. That's the most important thing. Okay. Let's see how we did. Okay, here we go. You win if you score 1 or higher. You draw if you score 0 or lower. Okay, you lose immediately if at any time. Okay. All right. Score 5 points if you score 1 or higher. Okay. Uh-oh. The goal in Castle Itter is to score as many victory points as possible. To determine your score, do the following. Score 5 points if Jenny was destroyed, but no defenders were inside at the time. No. You win if you score 1. Okay, so I didn't get any of those points. Score if Baroto escaped, so I got 5 points. Score 3 points for each French defender on the board, but not in the cellar. We got, okay, so that's 5, 8, 11. Score 1 point for each French defender in the cellar. That's 1, 2. So that's 13. Score 1 point for any other defender on the board. Score 1 point for any other non-French defender on the board. So that's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay. Subtract 1 point for each SS counter on the board. Ooh. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 24 subtract 29 is 5. Yeah, 1 to 9. I won, and I got a bronze star. Minor victory. That was fun. I enjoyed that a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed that a lot. For all of you that were over on Twitch, thank you so much. Did you guys hang in there? That's the key. Yeah, we had 8 the whole time. That's perfect. That means we're going to qualify. I think we did over 2 hours. It means we're going to qualify. To the guy that thumbs things down every time we do a stream, thank you so much. We really appreciate you. So everybody smash that like button like it was no tomorrow. Oh my God, this game is so much fun. Go to Miniature Market and get it. It plays a lot better, but I was trying to show everybody everything, and you know how that goes. I slow things down. It goes actually a lot faster. As at least it's not like Nemo's War where you think you won, but then score was a big loss. I love Nemo's War. This David Thompson did a fantastic job on it. Check my review out in a week or two. I mean, what more can I say? Okay, except a couple things. For an old guy, I've got more mileage in my rear view mirror than I do in my front mirror. So I'm going to enjoy the ride going forward, and I'm not going to look in the rear view mirror. Okay, I'm going to enjoy the ride ahead of me. The other thing is, always be real, be raw, and be open, because there's a lot of fake people out there. So if you do that, you're going to be all right. And then finally, as always, for your old pal Rob, I love you all. Have a wonderful time. I think we got to do one more live stream. We'll probably do it in the morning quickly or in the afternoon. And then we should be all set with our Twitch stuff. And then I'm going to take a day off. I actually got a bunch of videos I got to finish editing. And then next week, we've got so much stuff going on. We're doing War and Pieces live with Dan on BGG. We're going to do another live War and Pieces. We're going to do so many great things next week. We're just going to be streaming a lot more live like we used to. We used to be live all the time. I don't know where I came up with all this tape stuff. So, great game, Castle Itter. We're going to check out Pavlov's house soon. So make sure you check that out live. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. Smash that like button, subscribe, be a follower over on Twitch, and we will see you soon.